Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Dom. Today I'm going to give you a tour of Dom's Castle. So, and also let you know what we actually do over here. Hey Dom is a brand which is a motorcycle rental and touring company, and we took this place and converted it into Hey Dom along with Dom's Castle, which is an Airbnb accommodation. So when people come and rent bikes, they can either stay with us, or people who come and stay with us, they can rent bikes. So it's like a win-win situation. So most of our bikes you can see is right now standing because business is not so good, as you know. But anyway, let's go in and I'll give you a tour of Dom's Castle. So we've been doing a lot of things over here. Like if you see, there's a lot of plantation also that we've been doing, planting a lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot of potatoes and yam and green chilies have been growing, and a lot of DIY stuff that I've been doing here. So you most likely would notice that we've used a lot of bike parts and car parts, a lot of old spare parts that I've used, which is from a lot of our vehicles. So instead of throwing it away, got a little creative and did stuff. So you would see we've made tire pots out of car tires, and this is a nice big aloe vera plant that's growing here. This is the pond project which I told you about in the first video. So far we've completed the wall, and I'll make a separate video on how you can build a pond in your house. So that's basically the waterfall, and the filter will come next to it, and then you'll have the water getting filtered and coming back. We're planning to put like a fish spa, so when customers come they can sit for a few minutes in the fish spa. A little more vegetables over here. You can see nice big beans have been growing. So I've used a string to tie and make this frame, and now the beans plant is going to like keep growing, and we'll get a lot of beans. In fact, last year summer we got about 2-3 kilos of these, which I will show you on the wall here. If you look here, there's one more plant growing all the way up to the terrace. So let's hope we get a good harvest this year also. So some more DIY stuff. We made tire chairs out of car tires, and I made this table which is not fully finished because I don't have the proper tools yet. Some more tire pots here. A little more plantation over here. Another papaya tree, there's a pineapple there, some onions growing. And then I used the stones, the pathway stones, to create the hopscotch game over here. In your childhood you would have played it a lot, I'm guessing. The one with the stones and you go hopping on each of them, right? So the tire pots that we made, I've cut it and made the shape and removed the top and then turned the tire inside out, which gives that flower shape. And the remaining piece is what I've hung over here and up there for the lights. And this spot here is a selfie spot for customers. So when they come, they can stand here and take a photo. And I have a pull-up bar. So the pull-up bar is also a pull-up bar challenge for customers. You can, how many ever pull-ups you do, that much discount you would get. Right. So let's go in and take a look at the house. There's some more tires up there which I hung, and there's some plants growing in it. Cool. So here you can see there's a lot of artwork. Some of our Airbnb customers have done the painting work, and I've done the other art with a lot of the bike parts. So I've used like the chain from your chain sprocket and brake shoes, painted the board, and then there's an LED wire running in it, which I will have to finish the connection. This is a mirror tree that I made. The plan was to actually make it a helmet stand. It ended up being looking nice like that, so I just let it be. The base of it is got a tire, an old tire with a wheel. Right, so you'll see some more artwork over here, which is also done by friends and customers. This piece over here is a Royal Enfield crash guard, which I've converted into a keychain holder for our bike keys. A little more artwork here. I've used a lot of old parts for the mirror, to decorate the mirror, which I'll show you. This is the bathroom mirror which I've used. So I've used like brake shoes and some bolts and nuts to create it. So I'll take you upstairs now. Oh, actually, let's take a look at my office. So this is where my staff sits, and there's a little bit of decorative work here. Again, I used disc pad and some old brake shoes, and that's a Royal Enfield air filter. So the lighting effect, now if you see, it's an air filter, and then you get a good lighting effect. If you use a bulb, you can see that. Then we also have the garage, Dom's garage. Before that, I want to show you a small piece that I'm almost done with. So again, here I painted the board and used chain and brake shoes and a clutch shoe. And there's an LED light running in it. I'm almost done with it. After that, you can like light it up and then hang it on your bedroom wall or office or anywhere. So this side we have Dom's garage is where we get all our bikes serviced. I converted our normal house garage into a proper garage. So we service vehicles from outside as well, right? So as I said, you would actually have a lot of, you've already seen a lot of stuff that I've made out of old parts. If you like any of these things, you can let me know and I can make a separate video on how to create it. This is my fridge magnet collection. I've not been to all these places. However, I'm hoping that I will be soon. But whenever someone goes to a place, I ask them to get me a fridge magnet. So instead of the fridge, I put it up in my office making this board. Here I use the chain sprocket. I'm also planning to use a small, a second lever, which I can then rotate and you'll see the entire thing spinning soon. Another disc pad, and oh, this is interesting. I made a clock using a clutch shoe from Maruti 800 car, old one. And I have an incense stick stand here. So I'm going to make a video on this also separately. This is also used out of old parts, as you can see. Right, so let's go upstairs. So upstairs also, the rooms on top, there's 2 rooms on top and there's one down here which I've given for customers to stay. So I won't be able to show you the rooms, but I'll try to show you the balcony and everything else. So I've done a little bit of decal on the walls. So there's a little unfinished art over here. We're still going to do the painting work. So let's see what else. So here there's one bedroom. I've painted the doors also. That's called the sky room. That's why it's blue and white. So even the flooring and everything has been done in a similar way with the curtains and all. And we have some money plants here. So this is an aerial view for you. So that one's sky room and this is earth room. So that's why the doors, this one's brown and that one's blue, and this is the green zone. So that's why this is green in color. I'm switching on the lights for you. You won't really make a lot of difference, but I kept it on so that you know what it looks like in the night, at least a rough idea. So I've given an LED connection over there and some more tire pots over here, and I've put a green net because it's pretty hot now in summer, so it's giving us a good shade. And here we have, so this frame I built it using old oil cans. So all the Shell oil cans that we use, I cut it up and then used bamboo and made this frame. Since there's a lot of heat, that's why it's taking a little while for plants to grow from it, but hopefully soon enough we'll have some good stuff. The terrace is really big and I'm planning to do a lot of plantation on top there. once the weather gets a little better, because it's too hot on top. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is how we keep ourselves busy. If you liked any of the things that I've created, like tire chairs or tire pots, um, or the mirror tree and things like that, just leave a comment, and if you'd like, I can do a separate video on that so that you would know how you can make it yourself. It's pretty simple, in fact. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys liked the video and you can share it with others as well. And if you are in Bangalore, then please come down to Koramangala, is where we are, and I would love to host you guys. So thanks. Cheers.